Good morning, students. Today we will go through with LP3 of 17th block, changing shape. The aim of the LP3 is to summarize that force may change the motion of an object. So here you have to take few of the things for small activities we will do. You can take any rubber ball, or if you have any clay. Do you know clay? Yes, that clay you can take if you have, or else you can also take a lemon piece. Okay, cut the lemon and you can take the lemon piece. And if you have any clay, or not, means if your mother while cooking, if she have duff means hit to which we will make the chapati na, that duff you can take. You can take any rubber balls like this. You can take some of the paper cups, or any tin if you have like this, you can also take this. So after this, just I shown you in the picture, right? Firstly you take the lemon, and whatever the half part of the lemon is there, like this in the picture you can see easily. If a lemon being squeezed, right? So what happened? What is the force being applied on the lemon? Yes, of course, the force we have to apply to squeeze the lemon, and you can see that its shape is changing here, right? So a force can change the shape of an object. Like this we have some other examples. Whatever the dough or what we call clay you take, you can convert that clay into many shapes, right? You use many things like this, to many shapes you can create by using the clay. Here also you can see any type of ball which is spongy, if you press you can see that its shape is changing. Then next, like this tin you can take, or any paper cup. If you crush it, when you apply the force, you can see its shape also changes. If you don't have these all, you can take any one rubber band like this, right? Normally you can see the shape, maybe oval shape. Then when you drag it, when you pull it, okay, when you pull it, when you apply the force, you can see its shape changes. So these are the activities you have to do at home, right? If any two activities if you also do, no problem. Then here you can see clearly that the shape of the duff changes, right? And the rubber band shape also changes when we pull it. So these changes occur. Due to this, what you have learned, that when we apply the force, right, sometimes what happen, the shape of an object may changes, right? So here you can see, can you describe some everyday examples not yet discussed in the class? Just now we are discussing any other examples, can you tell? Yes, you can see the cutting the fruits, right or not? Cutting an apple, cutting the vegetables. You can see cutting means you are applying the force there. So you can see those objects, those fruits, vegetables, you can see their shapes changing, right? If a boy is pulling a girl, then the girl motion will be changes, right or not? If you are pulling anything which is in motion, then you can see its motion changes, right? And also a potter making the vase, right? So the shape will change from the mud, like from using that mud only he will make the pots. There you can see the changing shapes, right? So these are the examples that due to the force, when we apply the force, some of the objects may change their shapes, right? So now all of you open your volume 3, page number 7. Write today's date, student. Here some of the examples they have given, right? Just now we have discussed that one only. You have to write here whether these activities, you can see in the picture. In this picture, does the shape, by applying the force, does the shape of these things are changing or not? Yes or no you write. And also next thing you have to write which means how the force is applying there, whether you are using you are pushing that object or you are pulling that object. Next one you have to write. The next second question, State whether the force applied in changing the shape or motion of the object. Okay, one thing we discussed today, that changing the shape due to the force. Another thing, force is also used to change the motion, right or not? If any ball is coming here, if you apply some force, then what happened? Maybe that ball will go to other direction, right or not? So you are changing its motion. They are like that. Few of the examples they are given, they are showing. Then here you have to write whether the shape is changing or the motion of the object is changing. This one A B C D na up to G you have to write. If change in shape means change in shape you can write, or else change in motion you can write. So here we have completed S3. Now we will go for LP4.